The story of Romeo and Juliet tells the love of the daughter and son of two hostile families. There were two rich families living in Verona who had been enemies for a long time. One of these families was called Montague, and the other was called Capulet. Juliet and Montague's son Romeo met by chance at the Capulets' ball. As a result of this encounter, they were attached to each other with great love and affection. When Juliet's relatives heard this, they made some efforts to separate them, because the person she was in love with was the son of their enemy. However, Romeo and Juliet did not listen to this situation and began to dream of getting married in secret, because they thought that this marriage would lead to the reconciliation of the two families. The couple who made secret marriage plans got married in a ceremony performed by Peter Lorenzo with this hope. During a street fight, one of Romeo's friends, Mercutio, was killed. Upon this situation, Romeo stabbed his lover's brother Tybalt, wanting to avenge his friend. The Duke sent him into exile. On top of all this, Juliet's family wants her to marry a young count. They are in favor of this happening as soon as possible. But Juliet never wants this. She loves Romeo very much and wants to remain faithful to him. There is only one thing the young girl needs to do to make this happen. That is to die. Juliet loves Romeo very much and does not want anyone else. For this reason, she decides to end her life. Because it is not possible for her to remain faithful to Romeo in any other way. Thereupon, she commits suicide and ends her life. Romeo sees that living without Juliet is very difficult and unbearable, because his only love is no longer alive. Unable to bear this, Romeo also decides to end his life. Thereupon, he ends his life by committing suicide with the help of a knife. The story of Romeo and Juliet has ensured that a great love is understood by word of mouth. In this way, this legendary love story has become the subject of theatres and has become a work that will not be forgotten for centuries.